Hi! So this week at Updates has been really busy, really exciting.
Hello and welcome to episode 10 of the Updates Update. We've got a little bit of a surprise for you today, introducing some other members of the team, so not just me and Owen. But as always, we will kick off with new features. So Instagram have been testing the ability to show all of the stories that you can see in just one page. So instead of it being a bar at the top, they've actually now got a full page of stories that you can click through. So an interesting development there. Sticking with stories, we talked about Fleets before, which is Twitter's version of stories, and they're working on collaborative tweets between two different people. So there's a couple of examples where people are having GIF wars that you can kind of tune into, and you can do interviews through, which is quite a nice format. So again, not available in the UK yet, but hopefully very soon. LinkedIn have done a couple of updates on their company pages and the analytics you can get. So you can actually now see who actually follows your company page. So really useful whether you want to just drop them a message afterwards and say, thanks for following, any extra information you need, that kind of thing. So a great way of starting a conversation. So Facebook have released a super thin version of the VR headset. So Facebook have been investing so much into VR. Obviously, they bought Oculus, but this new glasses are really quite thin. They're almost like a pair of sunglasses, really. So interesting development, and I think it makes it a little bit more accessible rather than sticking a massive visor all over your face, which isn't really that attractive. So Snapchat have launched a shoppable AR collaboration with Gucci to buy some shoes, I believe it is. So again, just really focusing on that shoppable commerce and social first commerce, which is a huge development over the next kind of 2 to 3, 5 years. So Snapchat are leading the way in terms of AR experiences for that. And finally, Facebook, similarly on the shopping. So you can create custom audiences in Facebook's ad network based on who has looked at specific products within your shop. And then you can obviously retarget those with very specific call to actions and messages based on the products they've looked at. So yeah, loads of developments this week in the world of social. It's hard to keep up, to be honest. But now we'll go over to Owen for things we've enjoyed this week.
So what I really enjoyed this week comes from the RNIB, which is the Royal National Institute of Blind People. Lots of brands have got involved in this campaign, like Barclays, Lego, British Gas. Now what they've done is they've turned all their adverts upside down, and they did this for a period before announcing it was obviously in partnership with RNIB, and this is to raise awareness for either people that are blind or partially visually impaired, to show that the issues that they've had during lockdown, that they can't socially distance, obviously because they don't know the distance that they're at, and how difficult it's really been for them during this pandemic. So yeah, if you want to go check it out, It's going to be in the link below. Also, if you want to get involved with it as well, it's really kind of good initiative to do, and it raises awareness for a great charity as well. So yeah, and it was a great campaign from them. So it's really striking because obviously people don't know why they've done it first, and obviously they announce it afterwards, and it's really kind of impactful from that. So yeah, go check it out, guys. Well done, RNIB.
Legend. Thank you, Owen. So now on to things we've been thinking about. So over the last, 2-3 weeks, I've been really looking at kind of the world of PR and how it actually works in 2020 and in this social first world that we live in. First and foremost, I'm still massively horrified by how many agencies just blind copy publishers into an email and don't make it personalized or anything. It's just an absolute horror show, especially in today's world where everything can be automated through the likes of MailChimp or Salesforce or HubSpot or whatever it may be. I mean, I don't open them anyway, but I'm not inclined to open a press release if it's not even personalized to any of the team or anything like that. The other thing, I guess, is that when you think about this world of social first publishers, they've often created their audience because they know exactly what they want. They know the style of content that they like to do. So generally, sending a press release just isn't going to work. You need to think about more collaborations in the long term with publishers that have got the audience that you're looking to target. The world of sending a press release is great for a publisher who has ads on their website, because funnily enough, they take your content, they overlay it with ads and make loads of money. So essentially you are providing free content for them to monetize. If you think of a social first publisher, they really don't care about that. What they want to do is engage their audiences on social and focus on engagement and reach and entertainment, basically, and keeping their audiences engaged. So really have a think when you are sending press releases or content that you want to get out to the wider market. Think about generally collaborating with social first publishers and really understanding what it is that will work with their audience, and let them create the content, because they know exactly what's going to work with their audience, and that's really, really important. The other thing as well, speaking from experience, like, we're interested in 3-minute plus videos at the moment because that's what the social platforms want. I've never ever received a 3-minute plus video from anybody. So again, it's where text used to be the way to go. For social first publishers, it's not really that exciting at the moment. So do really consider your kind of current PR strategy. And if you are looking to get onto more social first publishers, definitely speak to them and collaborate with them properly, because there is some unbelievable content that you can get out, and you can do it in the right way, which makes it super authentic, super organic, and get that huge reach, which is what you're looking for. So yeah, so we've been thinking about it, and definitely I'm sure you will be now after hearing this. And if you want to chat about it, obviously get in touch. So next we are going to change it a little bit, because we got to episode 10 and thought we'd shifted up a little bit. So now we're going to go over to Hayley. So Hayley recently joined the Updates team as a social media manager, and she's working on some of our awesome new clients. So I will now hand over to Hayley, and she can talk about what she's been up to and what's her role at Updates.
Hi, so this week at Updates has been really busy, really exciting. I've been working really closely with this new health and fitness app called Urban Training Health Hub, and I've been working with them to kind of set out their Facebook and Instagram ad strategy. So we've started off with some really nice brand awareness ads, and they're just going out to a few really targeted audience groups, and we're just kind of like testing and learning with those to see which audience groups react to which kind of content. I've also been doing some lead generation ads for them. So they have a really cool wellbeing newsletter that is really good at kind of converting people to become customers. So so I've put together some lead generation ads for that, and they are performing really, really well. So they're getting a lot of leads in for their business. So they have been a good success so far. I'm going to keep a close eye on them and kind of optimise them as we go, maybe put some more budget behind them as they're performing so well. Also this week, I've been onboarding a really, really cool new client called Miss Macaroon. So they are really yummy macaroons, very Instagram worthy, but they also have a really nice cause behind them. So they are on a mission to help underprivileged young people and unemployed young people in the UK. So I'm so excited to be working with them. I think it's such an amazing cause and such an amazing product. So I'm going to be working with them to create a hyperlocal digital community campaign. So we're going to be joining and establishing ourselves in, and also creating a load of really local Facebook group communities to spread the word of the brand, of the product, of the cause behind it. So it's going to be a really exciting project. So I've just been kind of planning that out this week. And also this week, I've been working on a really huge and exciting hyperlocal community project. I can't say who the client is because it is top secret, but it's really, really interesting project. It's really high profile. we're going to be creating about 200 groups on Facebook, and the reach is just going to be amazing, and I'm really excited to be working on it. So this week's just been kind of planning everything out for that, working with them to kind of create a roadmap for the project. So super busy over here, but really, really exciting, absolutely loving it. And that's it for me. Back to you, Ollie.
Legend. Thank you, Hayley, and great to have you on board. So lastly, before I go, we had some good news this week. So Birmingham Updates won the Independent Community Website of the Year Awards at the News Awards, which is awesome. So just massive shout out to the team. We were also highly commended for best use of social media. And in particular, they picked up on Busking Battles, which was a great collaboration with Phil Oldershaw and the team at Birmingham Updates. We literally delivered, 1.5 million impressions over a 12-week period. And it's that type of original content that we're talking about. And just going back to the PR segment, actually thinking about ways that you can reach audiences, almost let the publishers come up with the concepts and put your brand to it, because it's just a great way now of kind of genuinely and authentically reaching audiences. So yeah, massive shout out to the team here and at Birmingham Updates for the incredible award. Very, very well deserved. Anyway, that's it from episode 10. Hope you're still getting value, and speak to you soon. Cheers.